Oh, I gotta let Lynn out. Okay. Come here, puppy girl. Out you go. Hello, witchlings. All right. I gotta send a couple of messages. All right. That's what I want. Okay. Gotta do a couple more clicks. I'm glad to know YouTube is working. Instagram is working. Oh, and it's muted. Awesome. Okay. So, we are currently live on YouTube, Instagram, Discord is running. I'm confirming this. I see myself on Discord. Oh, I am so freaking happy. Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, I'm in the wrong. There we go. Ah. There we go. Open, edit. Nope. Start. There we go. I'm a dork. All right, there we go. Now it's going to catch up. Like that. All right. Make sure that's got the right mic. Okay. I hear ping ping and I see you. Okay. That is working. Ha! I'm happy. Okay. Hey, yo, puppy boy. You coming in, baby girl? Okay. So. It's been one hell of a weekend. Let me tell you what. Oh. That one. And that one. That Facebook is live. That Facebook is live. And I need to adjust this camera a little bit because I'm not centered. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Holy shitballs. I'm losing my mind here. Okay. Ew. Oh well. So, this is an interesting day. For those of you who are new, I got locked out of my primary Facebook account on Thursday-ish, Friday, Thursday, somewhere in there, because I decided I was going to scroll through groups and join a few new groups. Apparently, Facebook decided I was a bot because I joined too many groups at once, and they locked my personal account that was attached to my business accounts. And every time I have attempted to follow their instructions to get my account back, I have gotten error messages saying it cannot be done. So, I decided to say, fuck it, and just start from scratch, which is where we are now, and why I'm having to broadcast on my phone to one Facebook page and a tablet to the other. Hello, and hello. And you guys here on my computer, on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and Discord. Because apparently, Facebook has decided that my pages are too new for me to be able to broadcast them from my streaming website, where I, collate everybody from. So that's why you guys on Facebook are not getting the cool background that you're used to. and I'm a little grumpy about this. So, grr. So, unfortunately, you guys on Facebook, if anybody is catching me on Facebook right now, you won't get to see the cute little video clips that I add, which is kind of a bummer. But, at least you guys will get to see this. And, oh crap. I know I forgot something. One last thing to do. I need to dig out today's rune. At least I know what it is. And on top of everything else going on, my darling little brother is visiting. We have not seen him in 3-4 years. So yeah, all of this stress with yoga with Di, on top of having one of my favorite people visiting, and I haven't been able to really hang out with him because I've been fighting with Facebook. Did everything okay, Popper Woof? And he brought his own, stress with him because, and it's not a bad thing, because he brought his pupper, who is about Luna's size, with him. And we have decided that we are going to foster his pupper until he can take his baby back. And we have spent the weekend trying to integrate Took into our house and get, our fur kids used to him. Which Luna's doing okay-ish, as long as Took doesn't try to hump her too much. But Sarge is not happy. And the furry overlord is pissed. Oh, is he pissed? He's a cat. So. Alright, here we go. Oh, my glasses are disgusting. How can I see through those? I have glasses cloth. Oh, so today will be spent, once I'm done with you fine people, taking care of Took and getting him to the vet so that we can take him to puppy boot camp and, introduce him to our trainer and, take him from being a wild creature to being a good boy that we know he can be. I can't find my glasses cloth. This is what happens when Di cleans too often. I forget where I put shit. But yes, you guys will get to meet Took. Yeah, whatever. And of course, oh yeah, Vanna wouldn't be able to take care of that anyway because Vanna's not on Twitch. Alright. Yeah, whoever you are, I use Restream. I love it. I'm not leaving it. So, on with the show. We shall get started. And here comes one of the video clips that those of you who are on the tablet and the phone don't get to see, and I am so sorry. Hi guys. So, might help if I have my notes. Knew I was forgetting something. Shit. That was not where I wanted to go. I gotta find my notes. There they are. Ha! And now the puppy boy would like to escape. One moment. Okay, here you go, baby. Vámonos. I love you. Be good. Haha. Alright. I forgot to proofread my notes today. Prepare for some giggles. Arr. I feel like a pirate. Arr. Today's first card is the 8 of C reversed Eight of C reversed. Oh, that is so very dark for you guys. I'll fix that. Okay. And you guys see Eight of C reversed. That's not so bad. So, haha, there we go. That'll give you guys some light. So, the Eight of C reversed. Lost and wandering far from his home, a sea cat comes upon an ancient clan shrine. Perhaps this land was less arid once upon a time, or perhaps the shrine was always meant to comfort lonely wanderers. Resting from his travels, the cat listens to the echo of the ocean song in the shell, his heart longing for those he loves. The cat's advice. Hi, Vanna. I see you. The cat's advice. You may be clinging to things that are damaging, or at least, hello, fuzzy butts, or at least depleting your spirit. If you are too depressed to find a way out of a soul sapping situation, say that 6 times fast, it is time to seek help and guidance. Sometimes even the deepest longings of the heart are too muted to hear. Okay, next we have the Seven of C. Look at the kitty kitty. Look at that kitty kitty. And here it is for you guys. Seven of C. This sea cat is amazed by visions floating before him, so clear and compelling, but impossible to capture. Are they real? Can he trust his senses? Thank you, Vanna. It's good to know. Can he trust his senses? If something can't be caught and held, does it exist? The cat himself is caught, held between illusion and reality. This is not a prey he can comprehend, much less conquer. Fuzzy butt. The cat's advice. Something you are pursuing is illusory and beyond your grasp. Daydreams are fine food for inspiration, but you can't survive on them alone. You need tangible choices to create the reality you want and need. And our final card out of the deck today is the Two of Fire. We've had this one before. There you go. And you guys see him, her actually. The Two of Fire. Pausing between the worlds, a cat considers her options. Adventure lies outside in the deepening darkness, away from the shelter and safety of the lighted dwelling. Fire cats live for adventure, but moving away from the security of where she is to the potential of where she could be is not a matter to be rushed. From the vantage point of the threshold, this cat takes all the time that she needs. Speaking of cats, where did he? Okay, he found his food. The kitty's advice. There is the potential for. Okay. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, that would be the tablet. Okay. There is potential for advantageous opportunity ahead, but the time may not be right to make your move. Consider carefully. A discrete time of observation and meditation may serve you better than charging ahead. And okay, switch the cards. Our Oracle. I'm sorry, kiddo. I'm contemplating changing what deck I'm using next week, and I have a feeling you guys are going to like the deck I'm choosing for next week, but I am not going to spoiler it yet. I want to surprise you. So, okay, I've got it upside down. Arrgh. So, to go with the longing of our heart. And, sometimes the deepest longings of our heart are too muted to hear. You love me, which I'm taking as you love yourself. And, you are, because you are in a soul sapping situation, you love yourself enough to let go of those things that are damaging you or depleting you. And you are finding that inner strength to love yourself enough to cut those ties. Make sense? I hope so. And then to go with the daydreams and illusions, we need to accept reality for all it is worth. And there is potential for advantageous opportunity, but it may not be the right time to make your move. It is definitely the wrong time and place. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so used to this. To go with our needing to love ourselves. You love me. And that is backwards. I see that now. We are loving ourselves enough. That's okay, Jenny. We love ourselves enough to cut those ties and, release the things that are damaging us. There we go. And then the illusions, we are accepting for all it's worth that we are in reality. And here we go. I will get used to this eventually until, I have established enough of a presence on Facebook for it to let me use Restream. And then, the things, opportunities ahead. It is the wrong time, wrong place for those opportunities. Make sense? Makes sense. Let's see what today's rune says. As I pick up my cards, I'm getting much better about cleaning up after myself. It does make the cleanup at the end so much faster and easier. Okay. Oh, there's the fuzzy butts. So, as you guys can see, the furry overlord is wandering around in here a little more than he normally does. Since we have adopted another pupper, or are fostering him, we're not adopting him because we are giving him back. He is very much loved by his mommy and daddy. Fuzzbutt has decided Mom's office is his safe space. So his food has been moved into Mom's office because everything else he needs is also here in the back of the house. Kind of the back of the house. So yeah. He is now living in Mom's office for the most part, which is okay. Once he and Took get used to each other, we'll be okay. I have a feeling they're really going to get used to each other about the time Took leaves. Because that's about how long it took him and Luna to get used to each other. Alright. Today's rune. Okay, so it's inverted, and I'm trying to make sure I show it to you guys correctly. Fluff. Hit. Oops. Did I goof? Did I goof horribly badly? I think I goofed horribly badly. Oh my good gravy. Alright, we have rune of the day, description. Okay. I think I'm okay. We have Kanaz inverted. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm seeing it correctly on that screen, which means there you go. Now that's correct for you guys. Alright, and think that's correct. And oh, there we go. That is not correct for you guys. Hold on. If memory serves, let me look. Shit, I closed it. I'm going batshit crazy here. So it is Kanaz inverted. which means the point aims to the right. Yeah. All right. So, a relinquishing of the old, of existing from day to day, empty, but not for long. This already goes along with our tarot. As you let go of old habits, relationships, etc., new opportunities will flow toward you to fill the emptiness. This is definitely going along with our tarot cards today. If you fail to recognize and relinquish the old, you will suffer from loss of opportunity. Loss of a friendship or partner could be indicated, as could loss of a possession. There are possibilities of illness or of general ill feeling or unpleasantness. You may feel below par. Sometimes it is necessary for old things to be replaced or old friendships to fade in order that new things and new friendships can be made. There may be a lack of direction, and you may feel lost, unable to find a light by which to be guided. Hold on, somebody's scratching. I gotta check who wants in. Oh, hi, puppy boy. Come on. You want to come say hi? No? Okay, fine. Be that way. Gotta grab the door pusher. Okay. So, now he decides he wants in. Hi, baby. So, in relationships, inverted kanas, if you feel like your relationship has no future, maybe it's time to let it go. That kind of makes sense. This rune is not related to some minor quarrel or lack of consensus in the couple. It symbolizes an outdated and exhausting relationship. If that's the case, let each of you go your own way. The best that you can do under these circumstances is to accept the inevitability and make the separation as painless and easy as possible. After all, neither of you is to blame. You need to allow your partner to be happy with someone else. I mean, if you guys are miserable together, why? If you really love this person, don't you want them to be happy? And if they're not happy with you, do you really want them to be miserable? That's my thoughts. So for work, inverted kanaz suggests that if you feel like I just read that. What the fluff? Oh dear gods. I did. Hold on. Apparently my copy and pasting skills sucked today. Hey, all right. Let's scroll up. Relationship. I somehow managed to not grab the work. Oh, I'm so not happy with myself right now. Thankfully, I can just grab it. I think. We'll find out, won't we? Stress. It's a killer. I have my moments. And then I have my good days, I have my bad days. I am feeling stupid. But in my defense, I really haven't I have not done the copy paste thing from the app in a couple of days. So there we go. Work. The inverted kanaz rune should be perceived as a complicated situation in which there are a lot of problems and misunderstandings and which it's just not able to be fixed. Trying to change this state of affairs means only one thing: to get bogged down in it even more, and sometimes even ending up at a dead end. Meanwhile, oh my god, I just had a Stephen Colbert moment. Meanwhile, the attitude to the situation should be approximately as follows. It may be evil, but it's a necessary evil, no matter how much the circumstances are turned against the questioner. They need to be accepted and released, not looking for the guilty. You know what? My phone just did something funny, and I'm going to do something here. I'm just slightly frustrated. So bear with me for a moment. Hello, peoples. There we go. I am back. All right. Hello. Yeah! It tried to attack me. Stay. Good phone. And of course, I am, not centered again. If you're watching on Die the Yoga Witch, I'm so sorry about that. The phone just jumped. You ended up in the mini trash can. I'm trying. I am so sorry. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Did I somehow, take myself off of live? Oh my god. I am losing what's left of my mind today. Stress. It's a killer. Am I right? I'm right. I am always right. What the fuck? I just got booted off again. What the fuck? Alright. So, we have gone to a dead end at work. Meanwhile, the attitude towards the situation should be approximately as follows. It is evil, but necessary evil. No matter how much the circumstances are turned against you, they need to be accepted and released. You're not looking for the guilty and not proving your own innocence or non-involvement in the problem. And if you manage to rise above all of this, then you're going to open up a new path that will allow you to realize yourself so much better. Hello, you got tickly whiskers, baby cats. Otherwise, the consequences are going to be kind of dire. So, hoi, don't you claw my chair. Stop it. My day, I swear. Oh boy, I'm losing what's left in my mind. Find my notes again. Where are they? Ha! Our key takeaway: diseases, a breakup, some instability, probably my mental, lack of creativity, nakedness, exposure, loss of illusion and false hope, a lack of practice, drifting, a lack of creativity, despair, confusion, and an unclear path. Holy shitballs, Batman. Oh, boomba. Okay, I will see what that is in a minute, babe. Clickety click, click, click. Okay. Now we shall find our goddess. I'm not surprised it scared the shit out of you. Imagine how I felt. My phone is attacking me. Holy shitballs. And I just lost my notes and I need them back. That did not work, Mother Frogger. That's because I used Control, not Alt. Life, the universe, and everything, but that's beside the point. So today's goddess is Ishal. Let me tell you, getting voice to text to write her name correctly was entertaining. Thankfully, I figured out real quick how to get it to work. They're doing Ishal. It's gonna drive me nuts that she's backwards on you guys. Ishal. She is a goddess of reinvention. So honestly, she's one that I want to send all of my trans friends. And yes, I have quite a few. She is Mayan. Beautiful moon goddess of creativity, Ishal also oversees water, fertility, and fate. Once upon a time, she fell in love with the sun, and they became lovers. Their affair caused great chaos on Earth. The waves became wild and flooded the land. Ishel's angry grandfather struck her with a lightning bolt, killing her. She fell to Earth, where dragonflies mourned over her body for 13 days before she came back to life. Returning to the sun, she discovered that he was a jealous lover, constantly accusing her of being in love with others, such as his brother, the morning star. Ishil left the sun and created a new life as an independent goddess, protecting women and fertility, especially those on her sacred island of Cozumel. Often portrayed in the three aspects of the feminine divine, mother, maiden, and crone. Laughing at the typo. Ishil is the mother of reinvention and removing obstacles. Call on Ishil when you want to clear your path and find another way. Moon goddess of creativity, Ishil is overseeing your reinvention right now, even if you don't see it. If you're feeling called to make a transition, then you have Ishil's blessing. It's a fortuitous time to make a change. I am not surprised that YouTube is doing fine. YouTube is streaming through Restream like it normally does, which is fabulous. The only one I am questioning that is Twitch and Insta. Other than that, I know YouTube is probably doing pretty good. Oh wow, I need to turn the heat in my heater down. I think that was hotter than it was when I originally brewed it. Oof. Fuck it. Now, put the rune away before I lose it, and then we'll move on to Namaste. All right, our Namaste today. We are practicing gratitude, which I desperately need today because I am so incredibly frustrated with everything that is going wrong. I need to remind myself pretty consistently today of what is going right. So, practice gratitude. Show you the card. Although I know you guys have no doubt that it is what I say it is. Spend time throughout the day thinking, or even better, writing down the things that you are grateful for, such as morning sun, warm oats with some fruit, the flower smiling back at you on your morning walk, a job to support you, or whatever, Noticing these little things and practicing gratitude is the first step in programming your mind to focus on the positive while releasing the negative. Eventually, there will be fewer and fewer of these negative thoughts and a whole lot less stress. Instead of, oh dear God, I cannot deal with another day in this traffic, you might instead go, you know what? Sitting in this traffic gives me the opportunity to listen to my favorite podcasts or an audiobook. This is a good thing. This bright new outlook can bring positive changes throughout many aspects of your life. Reframing, which is what that is. Reframing is such a powerful tool. That one is actually a very big CBT trick instead of, well, a lot of these are CBT tricks. CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, by the way. That is where you do exactly what the card says. You reframe your thoughts. Take something that, is a negative and put a positive spin on it, such as, oh dear God, I'm stuck in traffic yet again. Instead of that, go, oh hey, okay, I'm stuck in traffic, but hey, I got some good music to jam out to. Wouldn't be able to do that if I was sitting at home. I have like tons of shit that I gotta accomplish at home, and I wouldn't be listening to music. this is good. Or, like I used to do, spend my commute talking with friends that I wouldn't have the opportunity to while I was at home. Which, actually, that's hilarious. Okay. Consciously, I had forgotten what self-compassion act I had grabbed today. So I did not deliberately say that I used my commute to call someone. But today's self-compassion is text it forward. And it says, message a friend and say hi, thank you, or offer a compliment. Yes, right now, put the card down and do it. So the fact that I just said that I would use my commute time to call a friend that I didn't get to talk to while I was at home makes me laugh. I was not consciously aware of the fact that I had done that, but it does not surprise me that I did that. And finally, once I throw things into their drawer, we will get to Mr. Rogers. Hey, don't you dare fall out. And there. I posted a meme to my personal Facebook page. I'll read that one. Just within the last 72 hours. Oh, wait, I've only had, this Facebook the last 72 hours. But it was Thor, Chris Hemsworth, sitting on the roof with Mjolnir. I have no idea what he was doing. But Mr. Rogers is climbing up the ladder and climbing up to sit on the roof with him. And Mr. Rogers looks at Mjolnir and asks Thor, if Mjolnir is heavy. And Thor, is not fully paying attention, is not even really looking at him, and kind of laughs and says, yes, many people find it to be so, because we all know the story. Mjolnir only allows those that it deems worthy to lift it. And Thor's just kind of not paying attention fully. Meanwhile, Mr. Rogers is like, do you mind if I pick it up and look at it? Oh no, go ahead and try. And he picks it up and he's just kind of waving it around and talking to Thor about it. And Thor turns and looks at him and he's like, how the fuck did you do that? I cannot remember what he said, but it was typical Mr. Rogers' wisdom. And I said two things. Number one, tell me you did not read that and hear it in their voices. For those of you who are too young to have known Mr. Rogers, I will forgive you there. And number two, tell me Mr. Rogers is not worthy. And then, moving on. Because I decided to tell the story about Mr. Rogers and Thor, this one, oh shit. Honey, I'm going to ask you because you may know this one, or Mike, who I'm assuming is awake and sitting with you, unless he's got Took out. David Carradine. Is he Kung Fu, or is he one of the other Carradine brothers? Actor David Carradine, son of John Carradine, said in gratitude of his father's accomplishments, I could stand on his shoulders and feel twice as tall. That each generation could stand on the shoulders of the last and feel twice as tall is a poetic hope for all our families. The reason I asked which Carradine he is, the Carradine family has a lot of children, and depending on how old you are, will tell which Carradine brother you are more familiar with. I myself am familiar with I know David, and I'm pretty sure David Carradine. Oh, fuck. That figures. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my. God. I'm losing my ever loving mind. One of the Carradine brothers, and I'm thinking it's David, did the Kung Fu television series, and then Kung Fu The Legend Continues, where his son finds him, blah, blah, blah. And then his younger brother, who I follow on Instagram, played Lizzie McGuire's dad. I'm trying to figure out which one is which. So I can, yeah. All right, David Carradine. Okay, yes, David Carradine is the one and he was also in Kill Bill. There we go. That's where a lot of my fans will know. Well, not fans. A lot of my friends will know him from. Yes, Robert Carradine. Robert is the one that was Lizzie McGuire's dad. Yes. Okay. Now that I know who the hell I'm talking about. Like I said, they're a big family. They have another brother who's an actor as well. But yeah, those are the two that I am more familiar with. Hello, puppy boy. Families are good. Oh, I keep my office a lot warmer than the rest of the house. So every time the dogs or the cat decide to burst in here and leave the door open, it's chilly. I know, I'm almost done. So I have to have Took and his daddy at the vet in 45 minutes. So, yes, I did adjust my clock. So, I will talk to you fine, fabulous, wonderful people tomorrow. I'm probably going to end up with this same setup again tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So, please bear with me until this all gets straightened out. I love you guys. Please have a fantabulous, wonderful, magical day. Spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, and I will see all of you tomorrow. And as Will Wheaton says, don't be a dick.